Hey guys, Tatiana Ward here with BEATFACEHONEY.com, and thank you for watching. This is a topic that is difficult to come to you guys with because it's basically my worst nightmare. If you follow me on Instagram and Facebook, you know that I was posting things about 3 days ago about my dear friend whose house was destroyed. Not entirely, but a whole room, a very important room in his house, was destroyed by a drunk driver who drove through his wall and ruined this one particular room. And the room was his hair and makeup studio. And of course, the person that I'm talking about, for those of you who have already seen me mentioning this, is my good friend Wade Lee from the House of Wade Lee here on YouTube. He and his husband were awakened by a crash bang boom at 3 a.m. in the morning. They ran out into their office space or their studio and found a car in the middle of it. I found out that this had happened because I was checking Instagram and he posted a picture of the car in the middle of his studio. And of course, I immediately call him and he says, we're fine, I'm fine, John's fine. But he's in tears saying, my studio, my entire studio, everything that I've worked so hard for is gone. And all of my products, all of my hair stuff, and my entire kit, it's just gone. Again, this is my absolute worst nightmare. I feel for him so greatly because, well, first of all, let's just talk about a drunk driver driving into the middle of your house. Thank God that they don't have children. Thank God that they didn't decide to make that space their bedroom like they'd initially planned to. So I'm so glad that we're talking about makeup and replaceable things, because it just could have been... I'm grateful, and both John and Wade are super, super grateful that their lives are intact and the lives of their family members. Nobody was visiting, you know, and it's just makeup and hair stuff that that got destroyed. That said, when we talk about building a kit and making a starter kit, a lot of you guys have asked me, how much money does that cost? I can't remember how much I spent in total on my first kit, because my first kit grew into my now kit. There are things that I got rid of. I collected things throughout the months in order to obtain, or in order to get this kit that I was confident that I could get faces done. And when you don't have a clientele, you can spend less money to build your kit in order to just be able to make money in the first place, and then invest the money in better products. Wade Lee, however, has bridal parties booked. He has got photo shoots booked, and no way of fulfilling his obligations to these people who he's booked these dates for. And as far as insurance goes, I have no idea. If I lost my kit, it's something that I think about every single day. What would happen if I lost my kit? I honestly just don't know. I just don't know. My livelihood, the roof over my head, could very much so crumble, because I pay my bills the same way Wade Lee pays his bills, with makeup. Again, a lot of you starting your starter kits, you have another job that maybe you're trying to leave or walk away from. And that's why you're starting your kit, because you're looking to venture into something else. However, for someone like myself, or for somebody like Wade, that is our income, period. And also, of course, people will understand if you say, hey, listen, a drunk driver drove into all of my makeup, but he's got weddings booked as quickly as this weekend. And how in the world is he going to get by? I have no idea. So that's why I'm coming to you. He has no idea that I'm making this video. And I'm pretty sure that as soon as he catches wind of it, he'll probably be somewhere either really, really mad at me or really, really happy. I don't know. I hope he's really, really happy. But a lot of you who are professional makeup artists and how you make your living off of doing makeup can relate to the fear. Maybe there's people out there who can tell me about insurance because it's something that I don't have. It's something that I don't know about. I think about constantly driving to and from work. If somebody rear ends me, I'm done. My makeup is in the back of the car. A lot of things will probably break. Like, it's a nightmare of a thought. So if any of you have any information about insurance companies that cover makeup for liability, meaning if I poke somebody's eye out by accident, and to cover all of the products, please let me know. I know that my makeup alone is probably upwards of, including brushes, foundations, eyelashes, palettes, it's probably between $4,000 and $6,000 worth of makeup. And I could not replace that all at once by myself. So that's why I'm coming to you guys. I made Wade a website where people can go on and make donations. And I'm not trying to raise $6,000 for him because I know that you guys are working just like me, who has $50 laying around to just give to somebody that you don't even know. But what I am asking is $3, $4, $5. I'm asking you guys because I feel like you can relate. I feel like a lot of you out there can relate. What would happen if my livelihood was pulled from under my feet? So along this, down here, I've posted a link where you guys can donate, like I said, a couple bucks. It doesn't matter. Like, I don't care if it's $1. If enough people put in $1, he would be a lot better off than what he is right now. And he wouldn't have to be calling brides, telling them that they're screwed and they have to find another makeup artist. Now, because I've never done anything like this before, I have no idea what the outcome is going to be. I don't know if I'm going to raise $30 for Wade or if I'm going to raise $3,000 for Wade. I have no idea. So I figure that it will probably cost approximately $3,000 to replace the things that he's lost because he had an airbrush. And like I said, just everything. Everything is gone. And suppose by some crazy miracle, we did make a ton of money. Whatever money he doesn't use, I'm going to send to MAD. And for those of you who aren't familiar with that organization, there's a dog outside that's going nuts and it's ruining this whole thing. I'm sorry. Keeps barking. For those of you who don't know what MAD is, it's an acronym for Mothers Against Drunk Driving. And they do a lot of campaigns. Like, I remember growing up near my house, there was a car that was like completely mangled and it stayed there for like a long, long time. And it had like information about drunk driving, and it was a car that was involved in a drunk driving case. So whatever money is left over, we will donate to Mothers Against Drunk Driving. And I'm sure a lot of you have been affected by drunk drivers. A lot of you, I'm sure. So I want to hear your stories too, by the way. If you could post your story down below. And it's a very serious topic. Like I said, it could be something that couldn't be replaced, like a person or, you know, an animal that was hurt. It really gets me upset because I could have been coming to you and telling you a lot different news than I was. So, but before I get all weird, yes, so I'm happy to be able to donate to an organization like MAD, and I want you guys to know exactly where your money is going. I have no plans of keeping it a secret, how much money we make. In fact, we will tell you how much money we make. And after all is said and done, Wade Lee, who's also on YouTube here, will do a huge haul where you guys can see exactly what was purchased. I'm sure he's very detailed. He'll probably show you the receipts and everything. And then we'll let you know what money was left over and what money is going to MAD, Mothers Against Drunk Driving. If you have it in your heart to give and make sure that one of your fellow makeup artists who is really just an awesome person and trying really hard at creating a life out of makeup, which is something that I'm trying to do as well, then please by all means go and donate a few bucks. And also, again, if you have information about insurance companies that cover makeup, please let me know, because that's information that I don't even know. I have tried. I know that you can get like business insurance, but I don't even know how that works. So yeah, all the information that you guys have is awesome. And if you're thinking about or inquiring about insurance, he did not own the house. There is renter's insurance on the house. However, it's going to take months and months and months for that money to come in, and it's not even a guarantee that he's going to be covered for his makeup. However, if he is covered for his makeup, and if they are covered for the damages, we will then donate that money again to MAD. We don't want any stone unturned here. We want you guys to know exactly what's happening with the whole situation. If there's money involved, if there's extra money involved, where it's going. I want you to feel confident that you're not just buying some random dude a new pair of shoes. I want you to know that it really is for what I'm telling you it is. So anyway, Wade, if you're watching this, I hope you're not mad at me. I'm doing it because I love you, and I know that you would do the same for me if I was in this position. So thank you in advance to all of you guys who go and give for the sake of giving, because you feel it's the right thing to do, because you trust that I'm not going to take advantage of you. So yeah, thank you. And even if we only make 30 bucks, we'll let you know where it's spent and how it's spent. So yes, thank you. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.